Next is talking about self. So you may need to talk about yourself on many occasions. Like when you meet someone for the first time, they may want you to know more. You need to introduce yourself by telling them about yourself. So these are here is one of the examples which is being given here, like how you have to introduce yourself. Like these are some of the examples being given here. Clearly here it is being told about how you have to introduce yourself, how you have to talk about yourself. Like first of all, you have to focus on your name, what they do, what is age, hometown, likes, dislikes, strength, weakness. These are the parameters in which you should talk about yourself. Then filling a form. Instead of talking, you have to write about yourself in a form. So form is a typed or printed page with a blank space where you have to write about yourself. So definitely each form is different, so you have to read it properly while filling it. But if we just talk about general category, general criteria in which you have to mostly focus on filling form is, first of all, name is there, date of birth, land, address, pin code, signature. So these are the things which are there in every form. Next session, which is asking you questions. So question is a sentence, phrase, or a word that either asks for information or is used to test someone's knowledge. So whenever question mark is there, question mark is the sign with which you are able to understand that particular thing is being asked over. So two main types of questions are there. Number one, yes no type, and another one is WH. So this is the thing. See, have a look. With the help of these diagrams, it can be clearly seen that what actually is yes no type and what is actually it is called. So yes no type, when answer is given in yes no type, it is open-ended question, and when question is WH family question, then it is close-ended question. Framing close-ended question. So close-ended question, you have to use WH, of course. WH family word should be used over there. Along with help, here is a note point given, that is helping. This helping verb changes based on the subject, but the main verb remain unchanged. For example, in sentence and questions below. Okay, so it means that the helping verb changes with respect to subject. That is grammatical rules will be applied here. Hashtag correction. See here, have a look. Close-ended questions are basically when you give answer in the form of yes, no. Open-ended when question is like WH family word. So if I have told just opposite, reversed it, so please do make sure that this is actually what I mean. Because in the diagram it is somewhat different and somewhat explanation is different. But here it is clearly seen close-ended questions are yes, no type, and open-ended questions are WH1. I hope that's clear. For the open-ended question, WH words are there, so WH words should be used. Now in communication, it's also important to talk about your family. So first of all, you have to understand how big or small your family is. These are really very general thing, that is name for relatives. I think all the things which is being written over here is we are familiar with this, and full relation is being there. You can read these words showing the relation and showing the ownership or relation if you wish. Then comes the next session, which is describing habits and routines. So we don't have to focus on a lot, but we just have to understand what actually is a habit and what is routine. Remember, habit is a practice that we follow, especially one that is very hard to stop or give up. On the other hand, routine is a regular ordered way of doing activity at a fixed time, and there are some phrases that can be used to describe your routine. That's it. Now comes the next and the last session, which is asking for direction. So while communicating, you also require to ask or give the direction. So here are the ways through which you can ask for the direction. Along with when you have asked, someone have helped, so it's important to thank the others. So these are the way. Thank you, thanks, I appreciate that, I really appreciate that. These are the things. So that's the end of this particular unit, which is communication is care. All the session is being covered here. That's it.